What up, Virgo? Welcome to your messages for November 2022. I am live and direct. I am your girl Chula of Chula Chakras, and this is my new channel, Chula's Chariot. So come along and take a ride on my chariot as I channel messages for your highest good and just getting messages and guidance for all the energy that you are going to tap into in the month of November. So let's get started. If you are interested in getting a personal with me off rip, I just want to let you know that I have my link in the description so you can book with me there, chulachakras.com. I am a life coach as well as an intuitive, a spiritual practitioner. I've been in business for about 8 years and I've been doing this work on and off of YouTube and a lot of social platforms. You can find me, Chula Chakras, and I've decided to make my return to YouTube. So welcome, Virgo, and thank you for being here. If these messages resonate with you, make sure that you hit subscribe so you can stay in flow with me, as well as, hit the bell so you can get notified when I have new videos for Virgo. I'm going to do collective readings. I'm going to do healings. I'm going to do a lot of new content on this channel, and it's just brand new. So I would love to build it. I'd love to, have you come along on the ride on Chula's Chariot. Chula stands for channeling, healing, uplifting, light, awakening. And this is for Virgo. This is for Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising, Mars, Venus, North Node, and crosswatchers. You are welcome as well. So whoever wants to tap into Virgo, you are more than welcome. Just make sure that you know that these are general messages. They may not resonate with everybody, but those that have a resonation with them, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. I am live and direct. So if you come through while I'm live, let me know. And also, just hit me with a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you like the messages. I'm just cleansing the space, just lighting up some smoke here. In cleansing for Virgo, calling upon Virgo's spirit guides, calling upon Virgo's angels, so we can get a very well-rounded message. I am a vessel for spirit. I'm here to just be a vessel and to channel and to talk to you about the eclipse energy, talk to you about Scorpio season. It starts off, very intense. We have a lunar eclipse happening in the sign of Taurus with a full moon, and that's going to be November 8th. We just started off with a Mars retrograde that's going to be happening. So there's a lot of things that are going to kind of, intensify, and, eclipse season brings us into our fate. So thank you, Virgo, for being here. Let's tap into the messages and see what's in store for Virgo in November. I have some tarot decks. I have my oracle decks. I'm going to, have some fun with you. We're going to do some angel guidance. We're going to do some crystal guidance as well as magic words to, give you a little uplifting insight, channeling, healing, uplifting, light, awakening. That's what Chula stands for. So I'm super, super excited to see what's happening in the month of November for Virgo. And I will be doing a lot more detailed readings for specific signs like you, Virgo. So check for your moon and rising as well on my channel. And your sun, if you are a Virgo sun, or maybe you're a Virgo moon and you have a different sun, make sure that you check all of your readings for a very in-depth look and a very detailed look. So let's tap into Virgo's energy for November. Thank you, spirit guides and angels and our ancestors for connecting us to Virgo. I'd like to see what's in store for November in 2022, kicking off Scorpio season in such a profound way. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going, and I will reveal to you what comes up to you, Virgo. No, that's not for you. Sorry, it kind of slipped out. I always feel intuitively like what's for you is for you. So let's see. Virgo, this is for you, Virgo. Virgo, for the month of November, please reveal to Virgo the energy to expect. We will talk about love, we'll talk about career, we'll talk about whatever comes up. It is a general message, so take what resonates with you. Walk away from what doesn't, and leave it, leave it, leave it. I see the hope card, but I'm really waiting for something else to follow up on this. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. So we have rest and rejuvenation. So the month of November, it's going to be a really reset for you to rest and reconsider and just rejuvenate your spirit. This is Four of Swords energy, and it really is about you reconnecting to the earth. You are a powerful earth sign, so maybe you just need to readjust in the earth. Maybe you're in a climate where it's starting to get cold. I know here in Detroit it's a little chilly already, but we were blessed with some nice weather, and in the end of October. But wherever you're at, and even if you have to like bundle up, get outside, get some fresh air, connect with the earth. That's really going to help you, and meditate. If you can meditate outside, that'd be super dope. But if not, maybe put on some nature sounds as you meditate, or just do some guided meditations that really connect you to grounding earth and maybe like some root chakra energy. So I feel like this month is going to call for you to be very rested, to have rejuvenation, and fertility is coming up for you. Okay. And I really like this for you because I think that this is a time for you to tap into your Empress energy, and knowing that the Empress is like the queen of queens and she's healing her heart. The number three is popping up in this specifically, so you may be seeing 333 Virgo, and just know that the Empress is giving you very fertile energy. So maybe you're very fertile right now if you are a divine feminine and you are looking to conceive. This could be a month for you to conceive. This is also for you to be fertile in your new projects and standing in your throne, in your crown. And just know that next is so dope because you have the Ace of Wands in the month of November. And this is about passion being ignited. You're going to really have some new things come about your heart. So if you see in these two cards, you have your heart chakra really being lit up right now in the month of November. So it really is about you just resting, reconsidering, and then boom, you're stepping into the Empress energy and you're really having your passions ignited to the 10th power. So really receiving and releasing, but also really just like going for what you want and just like not taking no for an answer on your creative projects, and also knowing that you deserve praise. You deserve worthiness. You deserve to be on the pedestal. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that type of energy. And I love that, your heart chakra is just burning with love. It's like burning up into a beautiful ignited flame, and knowing that, what sets your soul on fire? What sets your heart on fire? What are you going to receive in the month of November? And that's just being fertile in your pursuits, birthing new projects. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're going through something just like a big change in work or just anything, and it's going to ignite passions for you. It's going to set you into a whole new vibe and a whole new situation. So thank you. That like literally flew. What up? What up? So we have the Swan Spirit. This is transformation. Scorpio season is transformational. It is the transformational sign. It is ruled by Pluto, which is a very transformational planet, as well as Mars. And it's really about trusting your psychic gifts as well. Sometimes you're a little too logical about things, but even Virgo moons, you can really tap into your intuition and knowing that, like, all right, I'm going to use logic, but I'm also going to use spirit to guide me. And they really want you to, transform into your psychic abilities in this month, because I've been talking about this in all of my videos that I uploaded today with these specific signs. And it's like, everybody's psychic in Scorpio season. We really have the power to listen to our intuition and what's best for us. And knowing that, like maybe we made some decisions that we weren't proud of, but we are here to, make those wrongs right, because there is no mistakes. It's only learning curves and lessons. And, it's all about growth. It's all about movement forward. So look at that. You're going to be moving forward. You're going to be going with the flow. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, Earth Fairy popping in just like your energy and saying, physical health, grounding, and foundation. So maybe your health needs to be more concentrated on in Scorpio season. I'm even hearing sexual health, make sure you're getting your checkups, make sure that you are taking care of your body, your sacral chakra, because you're moving forward and you're really knowing that the Earth Fairy is coming to bless you. I see the number 27, so maybe that resonates with you. But this is the foundation of your, true happiness. And it really is about you just I feel like using amethyst is what I'm hearing. Maybe putting that in your bed, on your bedstand, connecting to spirit, healing yourself spiritually. And physical health is going to be highlighted in the month of November for you, but you are the house of health. You are ruled by the sixth house. So it really is about you just like trusting your psychic gifts, transforming into a higher realm, transforming into a healthier self, and also just going forward with movement, staying in a position where, you know what, you are moving towards your goals, and you know that these waters aren't rough anymore. They're very, very calm. It's very, very, very cleansing, and you are in a very position to move forward with these passions ignited, because after, you have the Ace of Wands with your passions, your heart chakra just bursting with new ideas, you're really transforming into your psychic self, and you're going in a movement, and you're also grounding. So root chakra energy happening for you as well. But let's tap into some more tarot and see what comes up for you, Virgo, in the month of November. Thank you for tuning in with me. And if you like these messages, make sure you subscribe to me. This is a new channel. I'm so excited to start it and see where it goes and how it grows. So I would love for you to be on this journey of Chula's Chariot. So let's see what else comes up for you. I would like to maybe get some love messages. Okay. And something else. We're seeing things pop up for Virgo. Virgo, what up, what up? My Mars is in Virgo. Loving the energy thus far and the messages thus far. But the sixth house, like I said, rules health and service. So make sure that you are getting plenty of rest in this month of November. And as well as the cards are flying out everywhere all day today, yo. Like, ah. All right. So we have everything is fine. This is the Ten of Swords. So, I feel like, you put yourself through some pain, and that's okay, because it did come up upside down. I don't always read reversals, but I feel like that was important to know, because, it is a harsh energy, and it really is talking about, you just kind of like surrendering to, a new self, a new birth, because in Scorpio season, you're being reborn. And a lot of times you had to go through some major pain. And I feel like a lot of that can be self-inflicting. Like, it's like almost like, all right, like I'm used to the pain, I'm used to the trauma. So let me just like go one more round again with this person. Let me just figure this out. Let me take someone back, or let me try this relationship again. And maybe you split for a reason, and then things just end up becoming more painful. But don't worry, because even through that pain, and the pain being over, in a sense, the sun is shining again, and you're getting the sun card. So this is illuminating for you. And guess what came up after that? The Ten of Pentacles. So this is really positive, knowing that the sun is shining on these pentacles, and you really are receiving a very happy life, whatever that means for you, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your love life. It's like everything is kind of coming together and really showing you that your hard work is paying off. Like, you aren't, being gypped. You're not being ignored by your hard work. You really are standing in your power and knowing that, what, I had to go through these hard times. I had to go through this sword energy in order to shine my light, in order to rise up. Everything is fine, but you've completely been pierced through with heavy energy, and maybe you've struggled, but the pain will end and you will become stronger. So don't be detoured by maybe some painful things coming up around the eclipse, because it's only going to help you shine brighter as the sun is illuminating your strong parts. It's about you tapping into what exactly you want for your life. In Virgo, you can get what you want. You just can't be so critical on yourself. And that happens a lot with Virgos, because you can be just like super hard on yourself, and just like like hardworking, but then it's just like, have a little fun too, because the Ten of Pentacles is letting you know that everything in your life is coming together magically. And it really is like no time for stress. When you put extra stress in your body, it's like in your mind, and then your chakras become unaligned, and then you're like, yo, like, why am I feeling like this? But you have made smart decisions in your life. You have really become to manage your time and your money wisely. And you know that if you sit back and just allow things to come to you, and listen to your fruits of your labor, and actually be open to more fruits coming in for your labor, you will be able to treat yourself to something so good. And there's no need to do anything drastic or radical. Believe it or not, you found some peace in your life, and allow yourself to welcome it in. You are magically knowing that this is no more stress, no more worrying about your job, no more worrying about rent. It's just like finally giving into spirit, allowing them to take the wheel. You are really going to be enjoying, I feel like, a new home. You're going to be enjoying like maybe new things in your home, I'm hearing, and just like no need to do anything drastic. You just really found peace. And I love that for you. I feel like this is a time for you to really know. Yeah, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, this is like you learning a lot, a learning curve for you, and knowing that, you know what, I've learned. I've taken my solid ground. I'm shining on these pentacles. I'm getting over the pain that I've inflicted on myself because maybe I've trusted the wrong person, or I went through a relationship that kind of ended up like a dead end in the eclipse, but it eclipsed out of your life for a reason. And it's all good in the hood. Sometimes I'm going to tap into some goddesses and angels for you, and sometimes we go through that, but the Hierophant is coming in, just like being the teacher and also the student, then the student and the teacher. So learning from your decisions and also teaching and applying that, and maybe starting up school again, or maybe you're starting a new project that's learning new skills and things of that nature, or maybe just like reading a new book that you really enjoy and just learning about it, and just being passionate about your pursuits is really important in the month of November, Virgo. Thank you. Is there a goddess for Virgo? A goddess for Virgo in the month of November, whatever comes up. Would love to see it, Spirit. So grateful for Virgo's energy. Okay. So thank you, Virgo, for being here. Sending you a lot of blessings. Sending you so much love in your new month of November. It's going to be a very, very big month. Okay, so we have another archangel, and just seeing if there is going to be a goddess, and then I'll read these cards that came up for you, Virgo. A lot of archangels for Virgo. Maybe not a goddess this time. Let's see. Okay. So whatever you went through, it was like this was an undying love is what I'm hearing. I did see a float at the bottom of the deck, but what I did get right off the rip was Archangel Azrael. And Archangel Azrael is coming to tell you, I'm with you in your time of need. So maybe you have some healing to do in your heart still. Maybe you are, learning to cope on your own, I'm hearing. And maybe you're just like, maybe single for the first time in a long time. And you're really trying to like get into that vibe. Or it could just be like a loss of someone. Maybe someone you loved has made a transition into spirit, and you really are just looking for extra comfort right now. And that's all good because you are receiving it. Your loved one is with you. And I just want you to know that in your time of need, your heart is absolutely healing. Even if it does feel like it's painful, it really is important to go into some quiet time. Maybe not involving yourself in a lot of conversation with people, just taking quiet time alone to rest. And of course, it's kind of bringing it full circle because rest and rejuvenation has come up for you, Virgo. And it really is quiet time. It's really about you going within and meditating and just, maybe getting some spiritual advice, maybe getting some readings, just tapping into your higher self and resting and meditating and just contemplating. So quiet time. And I love it because it's really nice, and that will help you enjoy your compassion as a person. So compassion is really important to have. It's very different from empathy because compassion is about doing something about feeling the emotions of someone else, and empathy is just being able to empathize with them, and like you absorb it, you feel it, but having compassion actually makes you like do something about it. And it's really important because you have to soften your heart. I'm feeling a lot of heart energy coming in when I see these two cards coming up with the Empress and the Ace of Wands. Look at the heart. Oh, thank you so much, Mondo. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I'm glad that you got chills. I'm glad that you caught me too. So really about you softening your heart with respect to the situation, all the people involved, whatever has happened, whatever is happening, soften your heart, but also include yourself in this gentleness. Include yourself into, again, more heart chakra energy healing. So if you want to connect to my Spotify podcast, my podcast, it's on Spotify, but as well as like Apple Music and a lot of other platforms. It's called Chula Chat, and I have some great information on the heart chakra. I have a whole episode on that, so maybe you'd like to tap into that, Virgo, for the month of November. Listen to it. It's like 20 to 30 minutes long, but it's filled with a lot of information on how to align your heart chakra, and I think it would be really beneficial for you in this month. So check that out. Let's get a crystal card before I say peace. Thank you for being in the house. Thank you for being here and connecting with me, Virgo. I'm so grateful for this new channel. Come take a ride on the fantastic voyage, the Chula's Chariot. RIP to Coolio. Okay. So I love it. Ooh, we have Howlite. So have you ever seen Howlite, Virgo? It's very pure, like your energy. I love it. Eight of Clubs. Really infinite abundance in your mental clarity. So I really feel like awareness is coming into your vibe in the month of November, and also calming. So again, there is a big theme here for you to be calm in the things that are happening. Like if people are just like talking too much and you feel like it's gossipy, back away, don't engage in it, because this is about a spiritual enlightenment, and your third eye chakra is absolutely being lit up. So the white energy in this howlite is absolutely healing you and is bringing you peace and clarity and calmness. So if you have howlite, wear it in the month of November. And if you have just the crystal, carry it with you, just like have it on your desk at work, whatever it is, this can really help bring you some calming and some spiritual awareness for the month of November. I really like that card for you. And finally, let's get a magic word for Virgo. Magic word for Virgo. Flow, baby. We out here flowing, going with the flow in Scorpio season. And then at the end of the month, we have Sagittarius season, where that can be a whole nother flow, but really just tapping into our higher self. So let's see exactly what flow means, and just going with the flow, standing in your power, but just like flowing with it, not expecting, but just allowing. It's a smooth ride. So don't worry, as you move fluidly through the water sign of Scorpio, the current can be rising, and, it's like, oh, don't panic. Like, you don't have to know how to swim. You just got to float a little bit. In words of Mac Miller, it's like, now I'm drowning. I was drowning, but now I'm swimming. So it's like indicating to time to go with the flow, take things as they come, not a time to resist or be disruptive in this month, but positive happenings are abound for you. Allow yourself to be carried forward. Every movement of flow is like going to the next step, going to the next movement, going to the next level up, spiritually inclining yourself, letting go of things that don't serve you. But rest is at hand. Again, this is a big theme for you. So don't overdo it in this month. Rest, reconsider, take some time for yourself and rise above the obstacles by just bringing calmness and peace to your chakras, meditating, just doing conscious breaths, breathing in deep and pausing, exhaling stress, that can really help you. And just like, is it sink or swim? It's the river of life. It's about floating along. There we go. So choice is yours, and, relax and let go. Resistance can only hinder you at this time. So be aware, and also just don't press stuff. Like if it ain't gonna, come, like don't push it. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. Like who cares? Don't allow yourself to get so caught up into allowing your control to take the best of you, like just be open, and you will reap rewards. Say that a bunch of times, Virgo. But in the flow of things, you will be able to sleep well at night, and you will have conscious intention for positive direction. Don't be carried away by others' opinions as well as their desires. This is your show, Virgo, and you know how to carry on and also follow the river of your own life, not someone else's. So just remember to go along smoothly and let things come to you. And it's not a time to resist it, it's not a time to push it. You can put your boundaries up, but allow those things to flow in your life, because you are worthy to receive all the beautiful things in your life. So thank you so much, Virgo. What's up, Golden Age? Mike G is in the building. Shout out to Poland. Mwah, love you so much. I'm so grateful that you came through. But yeah, beautiful energy, resting and reconsidering, awareness, going with the flow, having compassion, the Hierophant, the sun. And I love, Empress energy with the Ace of Wands, baby. So you guys got it going on in the month of November. So I wish you so much love, lots of good health, abundance, prosperity, best wishes and many blessings for your beautiful month of November. So thank you, Virgos. You guys are so dope. And I'm so grateful for you to join me today. I will be back with the rest of the signs, the 6 signs tomorrow. So make sure you connect to your sun, your moon, your rising. Watch all of my videos that have your placement so you can get a really detailed message for your month of November. And again, if you want to book with me, I have a link of my website in the description box, chulachakras.com. I would love to see you, love to connect with you, always accepting new clients. So thanks again for taking a ride on Chula's Chariot. Until the next time, peace and many blessings. Bye, Virgo.